let's talk about Earl Warren RV Park in Santa Barbara. So it is not a park. It is a parking lot. This place is great for passing through. I would not suggest this for your kind of like weekender kind of a thing. If you're going further down south or from south going up and you just need to stop and stay overnight, this is a great place to stay. The spaces are very tight. So tight that literally you're like within 2 feet of your neighbor. You know, you're getting out of your front door and you're having to dodge their slide outs because you're like, they're literally right here from your door. It is extremely tight. Your hookups are all at the very behind you in the back of your trailer. So if you have your hookups in the front of your trailer, you're gonna need lots of extensions to reach because they're way, way, way back, which is actually kind of nice because you're not like next to your neighbor's stuff. So I would say that's actually kind of like pseudo positive when you're that close to your neighbor. So the bathrooms were non-operational, the showers were not working, the bathrooms just kind of looked like meh. So we ended up just were like, whatever, we've got our trailer full hookups, we'll just like ignore those. The circus was actually there when we were there. It was on kind of like the other side of the showgrounds, but honestly, could not hear them at all at night. We were a little worried about that when we were pulling in. We were like a little bit worried about the freeway noise and the circus and didn't hear any of that. So that's positive. It's kind of tucked into the back behind a lot of buildings, so there's a lot of noise dampeners. I would say there is no place to hang out because you're in a parking lot, you're so close. I mean, we had a neighbor throw out some chairs in front of their RV and we're like, oh, hey, okay.
So we're hanging out in our trailer. It's a little of a mess. Got all the little kiddos. And we have this beautiful view. This beautiful view. Oh my gosh. Look at that trailer.
But it's like you're in a parking lot and people are coming in and out constantly. I think we saw so much turnaround in the weekend, the 2 nights that we were there. It was just like literally people coming in and coming out. They weren't even staying more than 12 hours. It was just like, we're parking, we're sleeping, we're leaving, which is like, okay, totally fine. That's exactly what it is. It is just a hotel. Price-wise in Santa Barbara though, it was really cheap. It was like $65, $70 a night. So for Santa Barbara, that's like super cheap and low. So if you need kind of like a last minute hotel kind of a stay, why not bring your trailer and just use your trailer as a hotel and then just know that you're not hanging out there. I mean, kind of like a hotel. How many times are you really like hanging out in your hotel room? Like you're not going somewhere to hang out in your room. You could totally use it for that, which is pseudo what we did. We made the last minute trip, so we didn't really there was literally no hotels, and like most hotels were the cheapest, like $400 or $500 a night. So we're like $400 or $500 versus $65, like done deal. The kids were bored out of their minds at night, so that was definitely a thing. So bring lots of popcorn, bring lots of movies, lots of in the trailer kind of activities, because you're definitely not like playing in the parking lot, especially since there was quite a bit of in and out traffic with people just coming and going constantly.
Are you having lots of fun at this RV park?
No.
Why not?
Because there's nothing to do. It's just a driveway.
So we did have a few issues with power. It definitely surged quite a few times, but we have a really awesome surge protector for our trailer. So it literally just like kicked it off and saved all of our electrical in our trailer. So link below for that if you need one, because that has saved our butts several times with power surges. Other than that, Susan, the manager there, was super nice and friendly, super accommodating, and she was really, really easy and great to work with. I think overall, we definitely would stay here again if we needed kind of like a hotel drop and go kind of a situation. If you're looking for a resort, definitely steer clear and go to one of the nicer RV resorts, but like this is definitely parking lot hotel. Come, drop off, go out and explore and do Santa Barbara, and then just come back to sleep. Other than that, it was great. I mean, it is what it is, and that if you know what it is and you're prepared for what it is, then you'll be fine.
Dance, 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 dance.
Oh, my eyes are watering.
It's not that cold out here, huh?
It's like